Crafty friends, Carrie here. Today I am going to share with you some Halloween projects that I made. So first is this embellishment box. This is for a swap in a group that I'm an admin in, Place and Time. So I added some paper to this. I painted the box purple, and then I came back and added some purple glitter paint. I added this little Tim Holtz broom. I added some glitter paint to the bristles, and then some flowers. I wrapped the handle, some cheesecloth I dyed in black, some little skulls, and then I made this little tassel with eyelash trim and ribbon and a little pumpkin button. I added some little spiders and some little black and purple bling pieces, and I added a little sentiment from Tim Holtz's Halloween collection. Then on the inside, I did more scrapbook paper. That's one of the border cut aparts. Put it in and made a pocket. I added this picture and then little cut aparts from the paper pad that I used. And I just put these into the pocket. Okay, and then in here, I made some little black shred. I didn't have any, so I just crinkled some paper and cut it up. So some little ephemera pieces. And then here is clothespins that I made. And for some reason, the little aisle fell off this one, so I'm just going to do a quick little repair job on it with some tacky glue. I'm not sure why that one came apart. But anyway, I painted them with a metallic purple paint, added some bling, added the owl, which was a charm. I just cut the little loop off of them. So that's we had to make 2 handmade embellishments, so that's one. Then these are some little faux wax seals, little skulls. Then these are little Tim Holtz Halloween tokens. Some little assorted Halloween buttons, pumpkins and ghosts that I shared in there. And these are some of the Tim Holtz Halloween coins. I think they're called coins. I'm not positive. And then the little pirate skull and crossbones. And then these are some little glitter stickers that I cut apart, dimensional stickers. Some of the little Tim Holtz boneyard pieces. And this is my other handmade embellishment. I made little rosettes. I used some of the black cheesecloth. I used some purple eyelash trim, some little paper pieces, and some little buttons that I cut the little shanks off of. And so that is that project that'll be going out today. And then these are for a swap that I'm in, Scrap the World, Tamika's channel. If you haven't, you should check out her YouTube channel, Scrap the World. So one of the things we had to make is we had to make a set of 2 embellishments. So I made these little witch hat paper clips with some glitter polka dot paper, little piece of ribbon, and little buttons where I cut the little shanks off. The paper clips, I used a little just Tim Holtz black distress ink on them so they wouldn't be just the wood color. And then this is in my group Place and Time. This is a signature for September. The theme was Halloween. And so this is what I created. I used this piece from the paper pad. This is one of those bigger sheets, and I just thought it would make a good journal cover, so I cut it down a little bit to do that. I glimmer misted it in black, and then I added this little She Cast a Wicked Spell. I used a paper crimper and then a deep punch to make this like gate pocket. And then this is a tag I made. I used paper, some rub-ons and stuff. Okay, and then the papers, I glimmer misted them and just added little bits. This is a painted tissue that I got in a swap. That's the paper I was doing some rubbing on. Another paper with glimmer mist. I had Lady Doily on that. Then I had showed this in a haul, this paper that I got that had the little girl in it. I added a little punched out witch's hat and some glitter. Vellum sheet. I actually got this in a swap last year, and I just had a little piece of paper so you could write on it. Then this is a little altered paper clip I made with the pumpkin punches. This sheet is from adult coloring book with the sugar skulls. I thought it went well. And then just more paper, a piece of tissue paper. I got this paper from my sister Christy. And then I just did some black splattering on it. I misted the back of the doily. And then here, these are just little punches. A ghost and a, I think witch's hats. I have a Marvy punch that punches a set of Halloween stuff out, and I just did that on the strings. And then this is just, the other side of the paper because we made it halfway through the signature. And I used some of the border trim pieces to trim the paper. And then another one of the pockets, a little dimensional sticker. Then I made this tag. Now this tag, I used a napkin. It had the pumpkins and the crow on it. I added glitter to the crow, and then I put a witch's hat on the crow, and a little sentiment, and I used some black distress ink around the edges. And so that's it for that one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe give you some ideas for Christmas. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And thank you for visiting, and have a wonderful, happy, crafty day.